Number two, why is a paint gauge important?
Because it tells you where you can actually buff down at a lot, or if you can't. And
so it's going to tell you where it's thin and where it's thick. And where it's thin, you're going to what? Disclose to the customer. This is where it's thin. These are areas, and you mark it on a little sheet. That sheet is the inspection.
It's game time and I'm up one.
How many bottles of product? So we're about building relationships. So I'm a team of Lockport,
the fastest growing brands for detailing products, chemicals, and coatings in the world. So to get your intermediate certificate, Josh and I require that you be able to be proficient in heavy prep, which means heavy paint correction, because we don't want you to go back, get stuck in a corner, and be like, hey, how do I do this?
Oh, I understand.
Yeah. So there's certain standards that we set, Josh and I have set for that to be, and I gave this guy a better deal yesterday because I wanted a better class card, because this is a piece of cake. But you're still going to learn some different techniques to cut your time down, your application, how much product, how much product you're actually going to use. Okay. So guys, we're day one in our April class here. We're with Leon, right?
Yes, sir.
And Leon is from Louisiana.
Yep, Lockport, Louisiana.
He likes alligator, deer, duck, anything that crawls on 4 legs, 2 legs sometimes, but
yeah, it depends.
Yeah, depends, right?
Yeah.
And so he drove all the way out from Louisiana to attend this class because he's passionate about cars. He wants to make a business of this, and what better place to do that than in a real shop with real customers and real cars. So today we're going to be starting and gently on an Audi, which is a polish and coat, no correction. Then we're going to step it up to an S560 Mercedes, which is a very hard paint. So guys, if you're interested in getting trained up and learning in an environment, not a classroom, right, with panels, go ahead and click the link below. We'll see you here at Glossett next class. Have you ever played with me yet?
Nope, no, this is my first time.
7/8. Ideally, I like to get it pretty much primed up first. I kind of put it heavy in the very beginning. Obviously, it's dry, so
Yeah, of course.
just stay nice and
Okay, and then just
yep. Put it on, so get it fender. I like to outline first.
yeah.
Outline everything, and then just side by side. Yeah. This way and then come up with that.
And how many times do I do that?
Apply the coating or just this part?
Like apply the coating like this.
No, I just do it enough to do it like a couple passes just to be sure. When you start, if it starts just to smudge everywhere, it's not ready yet.
When it comes off, that's
But it's pretty much coming off yet.
And it's all within 9 or 10 mils.
okay.
That's a lot of paint. So if you had, this was a black car and you had to do a lot of correction, you know that you have a lot of paint. Now, when it gets down below 4 on this, right, we'll go measure the Mercedes.
Yeah. When you get down to about 4, you start getting like a
Yeah,
lighter.
then you have to disclose to the customer, hey, if I paint correct this, because the gauge showing me that I got 4, it's going to be on you. So if you want me to go after that scratch, the worst case scenario, if it burns, you're going to have to get it painted, but I know a good paint shop, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So here, see, look at that.
4.0, that's the thing.
See?
Yeah.
Because we've been on it.
Yeah.
Look, 5.6, right? So in this area, that means that there's been a lot of correction, 4.3. So 3, you gotta be careful, which means you don't wanna go too aggressive for too long because it's real thin, right?
Yeah.
Look at that, 3.4.
That's a drop.
So if I got that reading and I'm doing an estimate and I'm not sure because the car looks hammered and it's older, I'm gonna tell the customer, so you know that's what painted. How do you know? Well, because if we go around and do the other parts of the car, it's gonna show 5 or 6, which is factory. When it goes down below 4, we got danger. So I have to be careful, and then you have to be confident, say, I can work on it. So in this area, I'm not gonna go 100% trying to get perfection. I'm gonna go safely so I don't ruin the integrity of the paint.
We'll do about an 80% job.
Yeah, exactly. So give them a benchmark, So that way we're not going through it and you're not spraying.
You're not expecting top.
Correct. Now here's the other thing is take your phone out. Do you have your phone?
Yes, I do.
Take your phone out and I want you to video the whole car, walk around for 2 reasons. One is the customer calls you like 30, 40 minutes later and says, hey, this wasn't here.
And you got video to prove
that.
that.
You got video.
Gotcha.
Right? And you're gonna walk with video. Josh will tell you, we got customers leaving, we don't video, they'd be like, hey, that wasn't there. Right? But if you got video, then you're also gonna use that walk around video for what? To post on Instagram. So it's 2 things. You guys understand with the coatings that you don't need a lot of product. Sometimes it's about how you apply it with the crosshatch. So what did you learn yesterday with Junior and Josh? And because each one of them has a little bit different style. What did you learn yesterday?
They're basically almost the same. I really learned just, keep your shit consistent. Keep that shit, keep cross-hatching it. That way you know you've covered everything on that car. Look at the car, top end, make sure you catch every little thing. You're not gonna get everything out the car, but make sure you show the customer everything that's on that car.
Set expectations.
Yeah. Don't set them too high.
Right. So always under promise and over deliver. These are just scratches.
Yeah.
So when we look at this paint, you can see this requires multiple steps of what we call cutting and polishing. I'm sure you've watched these million YouTube videos. I've been teaching videos since 2007 where I show the process of like this one would require a heavy cut and then a fine polish. So the goal is to make the car look like it's coated before we coat it. So by signing that, you know what that do? That commits you to getting it done. And people don't realize how powerful, and when you write stuff out like this and you commit to it by writing this out, it happens.
And I want that to happen.
Now if you go past this number, that's great, but this is your minimum. This is non-negotiable what you gotta do. Okay.
All right, want to shake on it?
Deal. Hey guys, we're with Leon, who just completed day 2 of the Evo Pro Intermediate Paint Correction and Ceramic Coating Certification. We got Leon here. He worked on these cars in the last couple days. I gotta say that his skill sets were ahead of most students that come and attend. There was very little training involved. His aptitude in paint correction and polishing was excellent. And today on day 2, we covered the business aspect of what are the first moves or things I need to do, right, in order to get the business going and start making money, right?
Yes, sir.
So Leon, share out with people, what was your experience here for this 2 days you came out? Because guys, he drove all the way out from Louisiana in his Ferrari, parked right over there.
Clean Civic.
Clean Civic. I mean, I'm sorry, I thought it was a Ferrari. It looks like a Ferrari. You drive like a Ferrari.
Oh, I do.
So share with other people out there, what did you learn in the last couple of days?
I learned everything. I've learned from how to do the business end. I've learned how to do corrections right, like to the T. It improved my skills so much better. I would suggest this place to anybody that is serious about detailing, because this is the place to be. That they teach everything to the T, and they will make sure when you leave here, you know what you're doing. I would suggest this place to anybody that wants to come.
So guys, Leon is passionate, clearly. He got a certificate, but we don't just pay. If he gives us the money and say, hey Leon, here you go, you pay us the money, we'll certify you. We told him straight up, when you attend this class, you gotta meet a certain standard in order to pass, and if you don't pass, you gotta come back. So our standards are very high, and Leon, you executed it very well. You can see this beautiful C7 Corvette behind us. So Leon, how did you find this online? How did you come across Glossy?
Just looking, I was interested in, improve my skills, and I wanted to find a place that would help me improve my skills. And I did read a lot of comments under, all y'all videos and stuff like that of how y'all train y'all people, and that just hooked me. And I was like, that's where I need to be. I need to be there because they know what they're doing. And yes, that's why I came here.
And so you like our team? We got Josh, Marcus, Max, Austin, and the famous Junior.
Yeah, and they're all laid back people. You will get along with all of them. That is a guaranteed promise. They're all laid back and they will help you in every sense of the way that you need.
You think they're passionate about detailing?
Oh, definitely. They're just as passionate as I am, if not more.
So guys, if you're thinking about attending training, we've got upcoming classes in May, June, and July on glossyuniversity.com. Go ahead and click the link below. And stay tuned for Leon's results because we filmed his 2-day process here. It's going to be up on YouTube. So go to glossit.tv, check out the April class for certification. And so guys, we'll see you here in Vegas. And Leon, good job, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
All right, guys, we'll see you soon.